Welcome back to Hitting the Bid, the place for retail traders by a retail trader. I'm your host, Jeff, and I'm here to break down market moves, share lessons from my own trading journey, and help you navigate the ups and downs of life in the markets. Whether you're just getting started or been trading for years, this show is here to help you stay sharp, stay disciplined, and most importantly, stay in the game. Today is Thursday, July 17th. Let's get into it. Now, just looking around the market here, as far as today, SPY, the SP 500 ETF, is up $2.70, about 0.4%. QQQ, making all-time highs here at 561.44. Should also note that SPY did make an all-time high at 627.86 there on Tuesday. And the Russell 2000, well off its highs, but a pretty strong day here today, up $2.75, about 1.25%. VIX, the volatility, back under 17 at 1686, so starting to see a little bit more of a sell-off here. It started yesterday into today. Bitcoin, that one made an all-time high there at about 123,800 or so. There on Monday, it looks like. Over the weekend, really made a strong move. Kind of continued on through the week. Starting to consolidate a little bit. Bonds, up 7 ticks, about 0.2%. This Treasury Bond future was kind of selling off here through most of the week. Starting to find a little bit of positive momentum. A couple of currencies I want to run through. You can see the British pound really selling off here. Looks like starting on July 2nd. Found a little bit, accelerated a little bit here, but seeming to find a base last couple of days. And the euro, also pretty good amount of weakness here. Again, starting July 2nd. Pretty big red-bodied candle here today, but well off its lows from earlier. Gold, 33.42. It's kind of just meandering around in a smaller and smaller range as days go by. We'll see where it goes from here. Not really finding too much momentum one way or another. Crude oil. Up today, 63 cents, about 1%, after selling off earlier in the week on Monday. And just lastly, nat gas, starting there on July 10th. It's gone from about $3.20 to about $3.55 or so. So starting to find a little bit of buying momentum here today. Actually, well, more so through the week. Just checking in on a couple of trades. So that TLT trade from last week, this one's down about $20 or so. But this is a longer term one. We still have 134 days to expiration. So really just going to kind of hold on to it here. And just wanted to highlight from the newsletter, I talked about Uber. Now, what I wanted to see for this trade, I wanted to see Monday's close below Friday's low, which it did. And I'll zoom in a little bit. And then I also wanted to see Tuesday closing below Monday's low, and additionally breaking this support line here, anchored at this May 20th high. And it looks like it broke it. Found some follow through yesterday. Down a little bit more today. But we'll see where it goes from here. But, it did do what I wanted it to do as far as entering in a short position, looking for a little bit more weakness to the downside. We'll see if it ever gets to this gap, but this is where I'm kind of expecting it to get to, down at about $85. Now, as far as a trade for this week, I'm going to go to SLV. This is a iShares Silver Trust ETF. Right now I have the daily chart here over the course of a year. The reason that I'm looking at a trade here, what I did like is that at this gap and also at this prior high here from June 17th. We sold off on Monday, but we seem to find a little bit of support here. We're finding we're up 12 cents today, about a third of a percent. But this is a little bit of another kind of rates play as the year progresses. I'm expecting, with rates going lower, the potential for silver to go up. I expect that potential to increase. So I'm going to go far out here. I'm going to go to the 127-day to expiration, again to November 21st expiration of 2025 later this year. I'm going to put in, I structured a trade here. It is an out-of-the-money long call spread with the 35 call at the 50 delta. That one is, I'm going to go long that option, and the 40 call I'm going to go short. So it's a $5 wide spread, paying about $128 with a max profit of 372. Probability of profits about 39%. If I discount those a little bit, saying my probability of profits 35%, it looks like it's still a positive expected value trade. I'm going far out here, again, as far as the rates play, but also to minimize the amount of theta here. So I'm really only losing about 15 cents of theta per day on this trade. So I want to minimize that by going far out in time to later this year. So again, this is a bullish trade. I do, at least my own bias is I expect silver to resolve to the upside, eventually breaking this all-time high here of $35.29 from earlier this week. So I'll go ahead and put this one in. I'll just put it in mid-price, $129. Not filled, I'll walk it up one. See if we get filled there. And I'll go up one more just to basically hit the offer here. Ended up getting filled at $1.30. All right. So that's it for this week. Thanks for tuning in to Hitting the Bid. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and share it with a fellow trader. You can also sign up for my weekly newsletter at news.hittingthebid.com, where I share market insights, interesting tickers, and practical strategies to help you grow as a retail trader. Until next time, trade small, trade smart, and keep hitting the bid.